So you can just say Boston anytime. It's like Hassan Habib.
It's tough to tell. I don't know if Mike brought it in or Ari brought it in, but we're heads up here. Ari's flopped top two. Mike checks. And Ari will bet. And look at this. Mike just bleeding off here. Yeah, he needs backdoor clubs. He needs to catch an ace for aces up. Turns a 7.
He's going downhill quick here.
No reason for Ari really to check here. He's going to continue to bet.
It's 7.
Bet 7. And as Mike continues to dwindle his chips away.
This is tough. He doesn't have an Allen. He doesn't have an
man, and he's going to call again. And you better believe Ari's going to value bet the river. Mike might think he missed with ace-king. The river's a 6, and Mike might say, why would you bet the river here? Mike might get caught up in overthinking this hand. This pot is about 2,500. He might think that Ari missed. Would Ari value bet one pair here? And Ari moves him in. 2,000. Mike looks like he only has that left. 4,500, 2,000 a call. Mike's got to realize that Ari would value bet a set here. Queens, queen 10, set of 10s. And Mike's like, boy, you got to know I'm calling. And Ari did a good job to build this pot up, Boston.
Yeah, he's going to get all Mikey's chips here, I think. Is Mikey really going to call this with just a pair of 5s?
4,500, 2,000 a call.
Bottom pair,
wow.
Man.
And Mike is just getting crushed. He's getting crushed.
And see, and he says, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's my bad luck, my this, my that. How do you outflop me every time? Well, I mean, by the third bullet, don't you think you should know that you're crushed? Calls bottom pair there. Meltdown of Mike-sized proportions here.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an Ed. He doesn't have, he doesn't have these people that are, gonna be. He might be, the one at this table that this game is built around. And so far tonight, he's the big loser now.
Well, I don't know how much. Mike is rebuying for 20,000. Is that right, Ronnie? How much is he buying in now? 5,000.
He's in for 20.
Yeah. So he's down 15. Yeah, and this is just kind of. I've complimented Mike on good play. This is just bad play.
He's bleeding it off.
Yeah,
he is. He's bleeding it off.
He probably should walk away. 3-way action here. Mike calls with king 9. Looks like he flopped the best of it here. 9-3-5. He checks it over to Mike Wu, who had checked with raised with Jack 8, and Wu checks. Now Mike's got trip 9s. Mike bets 400 here.
We've seen it before, though. We're probably not going to see it tonight because we don't have much longer on the air here, but we've seen it where he's gotten stuck, and then somehow by the end of the night, he's back up huge.
Well, Mike Wu's got to realize no one should be making a move here on Mike right now.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
This is where you want the guy to be bleeding off the chips when you have a good hand.
Yeah.
Now he's pissed because nobody gives him action.
Yeah.
And this is. It's fun sometimes to watch Mike lose. This isn't really fun here.
Well, it's never fun to watch somebody lose, but
sometimes when he loses a pot or when
because of his antics,
something fun, something like that. But this is just not. This is a guy who's having a really tough night, making some bad calls, and.
For sure, you're raising me there. I didn't bet the flop. It doesn't look like I got top pair, does it?
I can't beat a 9. I didn't have a pair.
Mike wondering why Mike didn't play back at him there. Because he didn't have anything. That's why.
Look at this. Mike just throws in the $200 here with 9-4 of hearts.
He's played every hand for at least the last hour and a half.
7s, 5s. Looks like queen 9. Queen 5-7 here.
And Roy flopped a set.
Oh, wow. Oh, set over set, Boston.
Oh, 7s for Ari.
Oh, this could get big. And Ari slow played it. Gerard bet out with queen 9. Ari called, and Roy has raised with a set, and Gerard calls. Oh, this could get over 20. This could be one of the biggest pots in the history of Live at the Bike. It could be over 30,000. Set over set with two guys at least 20,000 deep. A bet out by Gerard, and Ari is going to play a 3-bet squeeze in between here. Oh, man. Bet by Gerard, called by Ari. Roy raised it up with a set. Gerard called. Ari now 3 bets in between 2,000 more. The pot is 4,000, 2,000 a call. And this could get big.
I wonder what would have happened.
Well, there's a diamond
And here
draw.
comes another raise.
There's diamond draw out there. There's possible straight draws, and it looks like Roy's going to re-raise.
And Roy is going to
4,000
re-raise
more.
here. He's going to make it 6,000 total, and I think Ari might just push right now. He might push right now. You don't put Roy on queens. Ari's going to double-check his cards here. Oh, this is crazy. The pot's 10,000, 4,000 a call. And let's see what Ari does.
And
Look
Ari,
at him
Ari's
grin.
getting a little smile on his face. Can you see it? He's
How
like,
much does he have behind here? He has moved in. Can Roy lay it down? And he called. Oh, and they're asking about a deal. We got to see how much money Roy has in front of him. This pot could easily be 30 or 40,000. Oh, wow. Set over set.
He called already. They can make a deal all they want, but basically,
Roy was 20,000 behind. I think Ari had him covered.
Roy only
Set
has one out
over
here.
set. Turn is an 8. River is a 10, and that is almost a
No, they're running it
$40,000
twice.
pot.
They're running it twice.
Well, the turn's a 4 here. River's a deuce.
And that's it.
Wow.
Wow. And I think Ari does have him covered. Look,
There's another 2, 4,
4,
6, 8, 10. Does he have a 5,000
4,
chip back
6,
there?
8, 10, 12. So 24 plus the 6 he already put in.
Well, easily 30,000. One of the biggest pots in the history of Live with a Bike. And Roy is all of a sudden stuck. $30,000. Wow.
What do we got us there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It was 12,000 more beyond the 6,000 he already put
So
in.
Roy lost 20,000 in the hand. That
Yeah.
was a $40,000 pot. Probably the second biggest pot in the history of Live with the
Yeah,
Bike.
beyond that one that was right off
Between
the air,
Sid
right?
Jane, no,
Oh, no, Sid Jane,
Sid
that
Jane
was huge.
won that pot against
Yeah.
that guy Jeff
That was
when
a
he made the
40
gut
some
shot
odd
straight draw when he had a flush draw
Yep.
and made it. And Jeff had a set of jacks. That was almost 50,000.
Yeah.
Wow, set over set.